What is going on, freaks and geeks? GammaDose, and we're here on Minecraft, and we are back in our LP world, and we are in 1.14. Yeah, we made it! Thanks for coming out! Alright, here's the end of the episode. Bye! Not really. Anyway, welcome. I've switched over to a new recording software, so let me know in the comments how the quality is, if it's any better. You will notice here I am back to the plain old vanilla standard texture pack. I'm not a big fan of some of the textures in the new one, so we swap back. I don't care for how the vegetables grow in, some of the wood planks. The sand's nice. I find the andesite looks like wool. And a few other things. But as you can see, we have gone and we are testing some things out. Mainly, the big thing we're testing out is the new recording software. So you can see there's been some changes because I've gone and I thought I had everything set up, but as Monkey Man said, apparently I'm a moron. Anyway, this was one of the things we did in the failed attempt at an episode. And so here's a lamppost that we've created. It's just simple. We made it with the spruce fence and then the spruce trapdoors on top just to kind of cap it with, lanterns. There's something new in the 1.14 update. So is that. That is scaffolding. The other version was this one here. I kind of think, I don't know which one to go with. What do you guys think? Let me know. As you can see here, we have Silk Touch. Yes, I know it's not unbreaking, but hey, it's a start. So we removed our glowstone and we actually used that, and I'll show you where. And we put those lanterns. We have a chicken cooker, and actually I wanted to check something out because man, they died really quick. And I didn't even notice if that cooked them. And then we have a cow one here. This doesn't seem to be cooking the cows for some reason. So we're going to have to science this because this may have been broken. Here's some of the crafting tables. We got a lovely stone cutter. This is nice because you can actually go and, like, if I grab this, then it'll make 2 slabs, or it's 1 for 1, which is nice. No longer having to do, 6 for 4. So that's good. These tables do nothing. Don't know. This one here is for banners, not the Bruce banner kind. Little Marvel humor for you. This is your cartography table for maps and whatnot. So if we wanted to copy those, we can do it here. One thing I did notice, and it was actually in a Waddles video that I noticed, if I wanted to copy this map here, like, why aren't you popping off? Oh, there, and there. Alright, now those changes should be there. These changes, you can see the new bridge is starting to populate in. So we're going to get that in. Come on. So that's kind of cool how that does that. And you can see the other bridge is populating in. Apparently I lost my sprinting. So we wanted to try and get these done. I completely forgot about those. I will say that no, the 1.14 sign is not staying. We will be getting rid of that. There, you can see those trees are coming in. So this island over here, this area, we're going to eventually have a village over there. we'll have that, and we're going to go and eventually have that made. I did find a village. I also had coordinates for a jungle. That's how we get the bamboo to make the scaffold. And the scaffold we will be using for our tower build, because you can see that's coming along quite nicely. We just need more. We need to find a nether fortress. So then I believe that one there. No. That one, and then there. There we go. Alright, nighttime. Let's go have a little nap, and then we'll show you what we've been doing. Alright. One of the other things we've been kind of working on, if we come down here, we are getting a cactus farm. Now, mind you, it's not 100% because we need to do a few things with it. As you can see, some of the sprouts are going way too high, and we're getting issues like that. And we need more. See, I think I put the glass in the wrong spots. So where I put them in the wrong spots, these things can grow because they're not at the level they need to be. We need them at the spots right beside. So I didn't quite calculate it out properly, but that's not that hard of a fix. We'll just throw them in. And then as you can see where I'm kind of digging down in, we need to eventually get the, we're going to lace this whole area here where we're running around with with hoppers, so they can, everything when they grow, they will go and automatically pop down into here. So that's coming along. I just noticed the fat 4. What else? Oh, blast furnace. Yeah, these things are great. I don't have any ores because I smelted them in the last one. But let's take these, because we're going to do, because I'm sure you guys have probably already seen. We're going to need that and that. I'm going to take you there, and you there. Just one sec. Sorry, I needed to sneeze, and I did not want to do it in your ears, so I didn't think you guys would appreciate that. What were we doing? Oh yeah, logs. We need logs, and I need 6. Because I think it does 3, so I need 1 more. No, I need, there. We're getting low on wood. Now, what is the combination? Are they in here? Smithing table. Smoker. That's why. So I need 4. Oh, so I need more. Alright. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? I'll go here. Close that out. Booyah. And just because we don't like birch and find it useless, bye. These things are nice too because they can be used for cooking. These ones are only used for ores from what I've seen. The one thing I did notice though is so think it was Waddles. There was somebody that I watched that did an actual whole conversation on the smoker and the blast furnace. And the blast furnace, they were saying that with one coal or charcoal, you'll get 8. I've noticed that it actually is taking a little bit more of the coal or charcoal to get your proper, like all the stuff that you're looking for, like you're smelting your ores. Sorry, apparently I'm not Englishing well today. So anyway, yes, we're going now down into the branch mine. And this goes all the way down to the bottom, which is here. And I'm sure you just noticed. So this is the area that we've been going off in. We've gone off there just kind of in a straight line to see what we can find. Same thing with that way. And then we were going to go back this way, doing the same thing, which we will eventually, because it's just straight off this post, which should be straight back there. But this is what we are working on. You can see soul sand there. And if we do this and this, and that, there. And you can see lava. What have we learned about 1.13? About soul sand and lava? Anything? Anyone? Bueller? No? Alright, well, the whole point there is this is going to be a water elevator. Right? So now, when we dump water in here, it's going to... Did I ever do that? No. That'll push this. This will push it so it goes up, and we will go straight up. And then we will do another one where it will, when we go up top, we will go, sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. When we get up to the top, we're going to have another pressure plate that's going to feed a redstone single. Yeah. A redstone single, it's going to send a redstone signal down, and it will power the other piston to push the lava block. And then there we will have our elevator. And voila! As you can see, we are back to the initial stages of our mine. And here, well, that was a lot less glass than I thought it was going to be. Perfect. So that gives us our light all the way down. You can see we've added a little bit of detail. So we put in here. Now you can see the nether is seeping into the overworld. Dun dun dun. It's just a little fun thing I like to do with when I do my builds. This bridge here, you're probably wondering, Gamma, why we got a bridge going way out over here? Well, what we're going to figure out over here is and we may go out into here with it. I'm just going to come down here and we might go over, because I want to be over the ocean and I want to have a mob spawner. We don't want to go too far over because we know that Ocean Monument is over there. And we need to also have a spot where we can have our turtle farm. That's right, yes, a turtle farm. Because what we did was we found a couple of turtles that were close to each other and we got some eggs. That's why we had the Silk Touch pickaxe here. So we got our turtle eggs. Oh, actually, this is where the turtle farm is going to go. See, we got a few of the things. We'll be moving some of this stuff. This will probably go over to this way here, and I'm keeping it over away from the main drag because then we're not going to hear the hopper minecart going at all the time. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to have a build down through here where we're going to have something in the depths right here. That's for me to know and you to find out. And we can do it one of two ways. We can do it the old-fashioned way before 1.13, where what I would do is I would kind of block off with sand an area around like that, and then go over here with sand, and then come out, down and around with sand, and then fill the whole thing in with sand, and just so much sand. We're talking probably for that area, I want to say maybe minimum three double chests full, and that's a lot. So I don't think we're going to go that route. I think it'll be easier to just go in and swim underwater. We'd probably do better to get our turtle farm going, get the scoot from it, make a helmet, and then just dig underwater. You can see here, this stuff was for a cobblestone generator. We had built one here, and I didn't like it being right there, so I tore it out, and I was going to put it over here, and I didn't quite like that, so here we are. We are at the top for now. We need to get quite a bit of stuff before we can continue on. I think I want to go up a few more levels, and then what we'll do is we'll take this all and put it at the top, and the top is going to have a dome, and the dome will be where we enchant. The enchanting table will be there. There will be a crafting bench and a anvil, and then we're also going to have a dispenser for our what is this stuff? Lapis, right? So normally what I do is I'll build a dispenser up top there with a button, and then I'll just hit it and be like, okay, we're going to enchant this shovel. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? Fortune 2. Yeah, I'd like to have that. So boom, 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 click, click, click. There we go. We've got our 3 lapis. Drops right down for us, and we're laughing. But I didn't want to do this here because this is all set up temporarily. Alright, and then maybe we'll go underground here. Yeah, we'll go up for that, and then underground we'll do the potion brewing. And we'll have this access point here to go down to it. And then we'll also have this go down to what we're going to do underwater. And here you can see our cocoa bean farm. And that's grown in since last time. So, let's see. We're going to have enough? I don't think we do. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, all but one row, because it's a 20. And we'll grab that. There. We'll throw that in. There's our cocoa bean farm. Here you can see our vines are coming in quite nicely. So we're getting quite a bit going on here. We're getting some advancements. Let's actually see if we can't get... Let's give you a whirl again, huh? I'm trying to figure out why. Come on, stop jumping. Stop jumping. You crazy cows. Crazy cows, stop jumping. Come underwater with me. Come with this one guy. This one that he's all by himself. He needs friends. Why aren't you guys triggering that? Did I, like... No, you can hear the cows just... They're going ham. That's not a pig reference because there's pigs right there. But you can hear the splashing going around. Holy. Oh, you baby cows. I'm going to have to look up a better system. That does not seem to want to work properly. But what I was showing in the last episode that I tried to record that didn't want to. So we got our chicken cooker. Our cooked chicken's filling up here. That's leaving blank because we need it to go down. We have if you take a look here, I probably could have put the item sorter back and covered this. I just didn't want to cause any concerns with up here with the redstone being so close. So I said, oh, that had to lay an egg, didn't you? Alright, fine. Take that. There. And it cooked it. But I don't know what happened to... What the... Oh. Where'd the meat go? So you can see item, and then it sends it down through, and I have the exact same thing going on over there, but not for feathers. It's sorting leather. See? Oh, let me get some. Perfect. Still 29 though. What's going on with this? I wonder if the lava isn't properly killing. Here's another one of the items. This is a campfire. Let's see if this will... There we go, perfect. So, a lovely little campfire. If we put it here, you get a little small puffs of smoke. And the reason I'm using my Silk Touch pick is because I have seen it break and become pretty much break into like wood and logs. And then if we put it on a hay bale, you get a bigger and more smoke. So they're pretty fantastic. Here we got our smoker. Here we got a blast furnace. Kind of half talked about them now. Here we throw an egg and we egg our bridge. But yeah, so you've kind of been brought up to speed with what we're trying to accomplish here for the most part. I mean, we do have some more buildings. Oh, and here's Betsy. Yes, this is Betsy. I decided to spare Betsy's life and name her. What I had done was I had lured some cows. I think I had one cow from over there that I brought it over, got it over, followed me all the way over, but I was like, okay, you're only one cow. You don't help me. So then we went off into this direction, and I got one in a boat and brought it back, lured them up top, got them, made like a nice little dirt patch up here, got them all in, and then I was like, okay, let's try and feed them into this little channel. Dude, I'm trying to talk here. Useless. Anyway, and Betsy, oh, Betsy, she survived. She said, no, I'm not going down in there. I am going to find my own way, and you're not going to like it. And she found her way and made it down over here. And I was like, okay, fine. If you're that determined to live, you will stay. So that is the story behind Betsy. Where am I putting? I guess the glass can go in here. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go get rid of... Oh, and if you're wondering how to build... these lovely things here. let's get us some bamboo. We'll replace that. And we will go in here because I know there's a crafting bench. I believe it is just 6. And voila. All held together. And then they're pretty straightforward. It's pretty cool. And then you can go off to the sides. Right, and then you just climb up. You can walk out. You can break them with an axe. There we go. Yeah. And here you can see those resources from when we did this. And those are pretty self-explanatory. But that pretty much brings you up to speed. Like I said, I just got off of a whole bunch of night shifts, or not night shifts, day shifts, where I was working a lot. And I mean a lot. It was 6 and 1s is what we call them at work. So it was, I thought I had a hoe around here somewhere. It was 6 12.5-hour days, and then I'd have 1 day off. And then it would be very much a rinse and repeat. And it was like that for just shy of 6 weeks. So it was quite nice to finally come home and not have to work days, 12-hour days anymore. So we ended up just getting back in. When I was not, like I did have some recordings that I was doing, but I ended up switching over to the new, like I said, this new program, which is Action. And, you know, me just being so lovely, I goofed it and didn't realize that I had another setting I had to put in. So then that kind of cost me to, well, like 3 videos or so. But hey, here we are now. We're now all caught up. And just in time to watch the sunset. So thanks again for joining me. My name is GammaDose, and we're playing Minecraft in 1.14. We've finally made it. And now it's time for bed. Thanks, and bye.